guys, so my best friend Kat made me these candles for Christmas, so I wanted to show them off. Yes, I have not made a video in so long, I'm so sorry. But these are so delicate and gorgeous and they smell so nice. I haven't decided if I'm gonna burn them. I'm gonna keep them for decoration for a bit. Excuse my hands, my kitten is so playful. She also got me this vegan, dairy-free cocoa bombs. I've always wanted to try a little hot cocoa ball, but obviously I'm severely lactose intolerant to the point where I just cannot have dairy. So I've never been able to try one. This is what it looks like, and it tasted so good. Next, we're gonna go to the thrift. Obviously, this was filmed last month, so it's all a little bit Christmassy. I was trying to get the last of my Christmas gifts. I did end up getting all of them. I thrifted everybody a little jar, then I made everyone their own custom candle scent. I talked about it a little bit, I think it was last video, but I did end up getting everybody's. I was still missing Cat's the last time I filmed. These little guys are so cute. If you need to know one thing about me, I'm obsessed with strawberries. Anything strawberry, so there's lots of strawberries. Anytime I see something strawberry, I go, oh, I need to look at it, I need to appreciate it, I need to love it. I never buy them. I'm very good at not buying things I don't need, but I do love to look. Look at these. Oh, gorgeous. I think this year, I'm gonna make a little list, a little manifestation list of what I would like to thrift or antique throughout the year. I do have some things I actually need or would like to find, so I'm excited and hopeful that I will be able to do that. As of right now, it's a short list, but if I find any, I will obviously show you guys and bring you along. If you like these little thrift vids, let me know because I like taking them for you. Hey guys, so as you've seen, Juniper is getting bigger. She's so playful, she's so silly. We got our first snowstorm of the year, well, of like since last winter, so of a year. We got a lot more than we usually do, and it's very icy, so it's not melting. I was able to get some photo sets. I was able to play with the pets outside. Juniper we just held, but Issa, my dog, is part husky, so he loves when it snows. It usually only snows like one day a year, and if it sticks, normally it doesn't. I live in Tennessee, so we're not a very like cold state. We're pretty southern. So this storm, thankfully we didn't lose power. We did last year, and it was really awful. We had no hot water and no power for, I think it was like 2 going on 3 days. And yeah, it got really, really cold, but we couldn't go to a hotel or anything because we couldn't drive because our car was down at the moment. And because, you know, we had Issa, who's a big dog, so it's kind of hard to find a hotel who would like allow pets, let alone a really big dog. He's part husky, part pit bull, so if we don't say he's a mutt and we say what he is, a lot of places won't allow him in anyways. So very, very, very thankful that we didn't lose power this year, and I feel so bad for anyone that did, anywhere. It's so scary to be without power, especially in the cold, so very thankful for that. I made some snowballs. I had a snowball fight with Issa. We ran around. I sat outside and watched the snow fall. I did bundle up because I went to Washington earlier this month. It was earlier this year though. To go visit Kat, and while I was up there, we had a really big storm that had a lot of pressure, sudden pressure changes, and it gave me a sinus infection, which I haven't had since I was like a kid. So once I started like the last 3 days I was there, it just progressively kept getting worse, and then on my flight home, my ears like clogged from the altitude and they didn't pop or unclog for like 3 days, and then I was sick for about a week, so that was not fun. And I didn't go to the doctor or anything. It was just pressure, and then like my nose was like clogged about running, and my ears, it was like hard to hear, and they were very poppy and just pressury. I never got like a sore throat or anything like that. My COVID test was negative, so I just assumed it was sinus infection. I went to Walgreens and got some over-the-counter medication. I didn't hang out with anybody just in case it was something contagious. Jem never got sick, my husband, so I think it was just sinus infection. But yeah, that was unfortunate. Thankfully, I haven't been sick in a long time, so it's okay. But I am finally feeling better. I'm finally back to work. Thankfully, I had some stuff saved up, so I was able to take a few days to rest and not worry about work. But yeah, we just took it easy. Juniper was cuddling me to feel better. I drank so much herbal tea to try and feel better, and maybe it worked, who knows. But yeah, so I'm just getting over being sick. I did some manifestation rituals for the new year. I am going into this new year with a lot of positivity, a lot of aspirations and goals. Not necessarily goals that like I'd be disappointed if they didn't happen, but just so that I have something to aim towards or something to look forward to. I feel like a lot of the time I have a hard time planning past like a week. Like I'll do a weekly planner for work, obviously, but not really for like my life. And I've never been someone who sets long-term goals. So now that I'm in therapy, my therapist was saying like that's a really good thing to do, so I decided to actually try it out. I figure everyone does it like for the new year. It's the new year, I'll do it. So I did a winter solstice ritual, I will say, where from the winter solstice until New Year's, you take 12 pieces of paper, you write different goals or things you would like to achieve in the new year, fold them up, shuffle them up, you burn one without looking every day, and then on the last one you read it and then you burn it, and that's the one that you're like manifesting for the year. So the one that I got was make new friends, so I'm pretty excited about that. My friend pool is very small, but they are very loyal and very sweet people. I love all my friends. I would say I only have like 4 friends, but all of them are my best friend. You know, I would do anything for them, they would do anything for me. I love them so much. They're such good people. So I am excited to make new friends. Maybe there'll be more best friends. Maybe I'll not be psychotic and be able to have normal, like, no pressure acquaintances, you know. Regardless, I'm looking forward to that. Friendship is something that I have struggled with my whole life. I was bullied a lot growing up, and I also grew up very sheltered, so I've never had a solid group of friends. This is my first time having a solid group of friends, and it's not really a group. It's like 2 people IRL. The rest are online. I do visit them, but yes, it's hard out there, especially as an adult. But if you're struggling finding friends, I would say if you do drink, going to the bar and just going up to someone that you think is dressing cool or dresses how something that you like, you know, like actually mean your compliment. Walk up to them, give them the compliment. Make sure it's actually a compliment and nothing like sexual or like would maybe make them uncomfortable. Like, oh my god, your style is so sick, like, love that jacket, you're killing it, have a good night, you know? And usually people will be like, wait, don't go, like, thank you so much, I got it from XYZ, or like, oh my god, that's so nice, do you want to stand with me and have your drink, or something like that. Like, that's how I met one of my best friends, actually. So it does work. Okay, I know it's easier because I'm a woman, but if you're a woman watching this, I know it's daunting, but walk up to the pretty girl, give her a compliment, and then you'll become best friends. Maybe, hopefully, fingers crossed. Another really good way is every city, I'm sure even small towns, but every city will have Facebook groups or Instagram groups, or you can even Google and it'll like have events pop up for a hobby you want to try, a hobby you love to do. So meeting friends, doing things you already like takes the pressure out of it a lot, because at the end of the day, if you don't make a friend at that event, at least you did something you liked. At least you didn't waste your money if you're paying for it. At least you didn't waste your gas from driving there. So it's just really low pressure. You could learn a new craft. I met a friend learning crochet. Like, I just went to a crochet class that was hosted by like someone's mom. It was so cute. But there's tons of things like that, and there's like board game cafes and like D&D nights, and it feels like you're a loser sometimes for not having friends. At least for me it does. Or it feels like, oh, I'm too old, I can't make friends now, or like, oh, I'm new in the city, like it's just so scary making friends. But it is scary and it is hard, but it is worth it, and a lot of people are in the same boat as you. You can also join your city's subreddit. Sometimes people will post and be like, I'm having a game night, I'm having a wine night, like I'm trying to make friends in a safe place, and it'll be a big group of people. And sometimes you can like bring cookies or something, or people will do like, I've seen people do like make a new friend brunch, and everyone will like come over to someone's house and bring something brunch related. Like, it can be so fun, it can be so safe. You can also find your community if you're in the LGBTQ plus community like myself. There's tons of events like that where it's just hosted at someone's safe's house, and they do like a light, not a background check, but like a vibe check before giving out the address. It's really cool, and there are resources out there. Again, I live in a city, so this is mostly for even a small city, but like a city, I can guarantee you a city will have all the resources that I've listed. And if your goal for this year is to make more friends like me, then I applaud you, and I'm here for you, and I'm sending you positive vibes, and I know you can do it, and I hope I can do it too. And I hope at the end of the year, even if you made 50 friends, you only keep 2, at least you have more than you started with. At least you have genuine connections, and at least you are doing something human. You're getting off your phone, you're leaving the house, you're getting fresh air, you're connecting with someone and learning new stories, and I think that's beautiful. And I wish that for everyone, because having friends is very fulfilling, even if it's daunting and hard to do. So anyways, I've blabbered enough. I hope you had a good Christmas. So I haven't made a video since then. I'm still gonna do at least 1 video a month. So sorry for my absence, sorry. My life has been a little busy, usually it's not, so I'm trying to make time to just do these because I like doing them, and they are little diaries for myself to look back on, especially as Juniper is a kitten, watching her grow. It's gonna be really nice to look back on, and I don't know, just little check-ins like this, and maybe at the end of the year I'll watch this and maybe I'll achieve my goals and maybe I won't. But I have a lot of exciting new prospects for work that I am working on or hoping for this year. And yeah, if you're watching this immediately, I am in a contest on vids right now. I have a lot of deals. You can Google that. You can go to my Twitter and find that. There's never any pressure. I don't really talk about my work a lot here just because of like TOS and getting demonetized and stuff. Not that I'm monetized now, but maybe one day. So yeah, check out my socials, follow me places. I'm a lot more active there than I am here, but here is a more personal side to me, and I don't really post videos anywhere else, so if you want videos, you know, I guess here's fine. But yeah, I hope you have a good year, and I'll see you when I see you.